And the prize, and that's happening Saturday. Ujiri, Ijiri, we all cheery for Masai Ujiri, president of the Raptors. Let's go Raptors! Woo! We the North. I'm not drunk, I swear. I'm just happy. I am drunk in love with the Raptors. Good to see you.
Great to see you. I actually forgot about the Ujiri, whatever.
Has no one used it since?
No, nobody used it since.
I thought it would catch on, so clearly it's not that clever. Okay, let's talk about what we're in for. We already won 3-0 against the Washington Wizards. We are facing them again this Saturday. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Because it's very different come playoffs.
Yeah, no, the playoffs is a whole different season, a whole different ball game, and you have to kind of throw that away. Everybody comes and plays with a different intensity, and but you know what, it is where you want to be. You want to play teams like that, and I think our guys are out for the challenge.
Okay, so speaking of, let's talk about the latest statement coming out by Paul Pierce, and he said, I don't feel they, being the Raptors, have the it that makes you worried. How do you respond to this trash talk, especially seeing as he's the one who blocked the shot last year being with Brooklyn? Here they are facing their nemesis again, and he's already laying down the smack. How do you respond, and will you respond?
We don't see it as anything, you know, like it's him being him, you know, like, and for me, what is it, you know, like, hey, you wake up Toronto, you wake up the Raptors, you know, we're ready, we're here, and we'll be waiting. We'll be waiting for him right here.
And Lowry was in fine form last night. He found his legs and his shot. Do you think that'll keep going now that his groove seems to be back?
Yeah, I think he needed the games, you know, and to get back in it, and we're happy. Spent a lot of time with him yesterday, and he feels good. You know, they all feel good going in. Amir feels good, so you want to be healthy going into the games, and I think we're right there.
Now, people are saying they started off so strong in the Atlantic Division, perhaps they coasted a bit. Do you think that was a case of that? What do you attribute the lull to after being so strong coming out of the gate?
Well, sometimes I think, you know, winning the division so early, we won it maybe 2 months ago, you know, and we had that big gap. And well, I don't know if it's that, you know, like, but the human beings, the players are, and we still have a young team in some way. So they don't have that experience sometimes to really punch all the time, and they are learning that though while learning team, and I think that was the reason. Also, you know, we have to. We won 49 games. Sometimes I'm so hard on everything, you know, like, but DeMar and Kyle missed a combined 31 games, you know.
Broke
like,
a record, yeah. 49 wins.
Well, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying to compete out there, but we're excited. We're excited about the playoffs. This is why you play basketball, and we want this to be normal in Toronto, in Canada, that every year we're in the playoffs, and every year we're trying to do something.
Yeah, we were the underdog, and now we're kind of used to being actually really good, and for this to be expected, because we saw what happened last year. We the North and went crazy. You got in trouble talking smack about Brooklyn. Are we going to see anything like that come out of you again this time?
You know what? We'll wait and see. I see the crowd out there. You know, when you go out there and these guys are going to be in Jurassic Park and going crazy. We want them to go crazy in the arena, go fanatic inside the arena, outside the arena, everywhere. You never know what happens.
And it's going to be this Saturday. It's going to be beautiful and sunny. It's early. It's 12:30, so anybody and everybody could come down and show their support. We had Alvin Williams on yesterday. He is now the Sportsnet analyst, right? He'll be talking through all the playoffs. And he said it's one thing to make it to the playoffs. It's another to sustain.
Yes.
What do you think? Where does their headspace have to be to sustain?
Well, they learned from last year, I think, where you have to concentrate all the time. It's a series, so every coach, all the players are preparing. There's so many games, but it's just one team you're playing against. It's not the regular season where you're changing teams or you're going to another team. So whatever you're doing, the other team is trying to do better. So you have to be ready, and I think our guys are prepared. Coach Casey is prepared, and we're excited.
It's so exciting, so make sure you check it out this Saturday at 12:30 at Raptors for more. I'm still trying to get you on Twitter. He's reluctant. He doesn't want to be bothered by me. But go on, brush your shoulders off, Mr. Pierce.
Oh, you got one of those.
We're not going to pay any attention. I love that you have the lint roller now. It's like become a thing.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
So great having you. Let's go Raptors. We the North, baby. We'll be back with more BT right after this. Thank you for the swag. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.